Normally I am not a fan of buy and sell indicators, but this indicator caught my attention. As you can see here, the buy and sell tips are almost 100% accurate. Here we see a buy signal, after which the price rose more than 41% at its highest point. Then we see a sell signal, after which the stock price dropped almost 6%. Then again a buy signal, after which the price rose almost 27%. And this indicator is not only so good in this small area. If we scroll further to the right, we see that the indicator is almost always right. But we are going to make the indicator even better. In today's video I'll show you how to open profitable positions up to 100% certainty. First of all, of course you want to know which indicator I use. Go to the indicators on Tradingview and enter Chandelier Exit. Next the indicator will appear on the price and you don't have to adjust anything else. The indicator is immediately correct. What immediately attracts attention is that this indicator always shows a buy or sell signal. This means that you can literally always trade. Either you use a buy position as you can see here a nice example of. Or you use a sell position as you can see here a nice example of. So you can always open positions. But we're not going to do that. As every successful trader knows, there is no single indicator that can always show a perfect entry signal on its own. That's why we're adding the EMA indicator. Go back to the indicator section and now enter EMA. Next, choose the moving average exponential indicator and give it a length of 200. To do this, press the indicator settings and enter 200 at length. You see that we now have an extra line on the price. This EMA line ensures that we know the direction of the trend. Does the price move above the EMA line? Then we only place buy positions. So at that moment we only look at the buy signals. Does the price move below the EMA line? Then we only play sell positions and only look at the sell signals. In this way we filter out positions that do not apply. I'll show you a more specific example. We see in this example that the price is moving above the EMA. So we are only waiting for buy signals. The first one takes place here. We open a buy position on the first candle after the buy signal has appeared. The price then rises 39%. A little to the right we see the second buy signal. We open our position and then the price rises 10%. The buy signal after that indicates a rise of 85%. Extremely accurate. Next we see another buy signal predicting a 32% rise. Then we see another buy signal after which the price does rise a bit but then ends up lower. So this would have been a losing trade if you hadn't gotten out early. Nevertheless the price still showed a rise of over 5%. But how exactly do you know how long you can leave a position open? Because sometimes the price rises by only 10% and sometimes by as much as 80%. I'm going to explain this in two different ways. Before I do that, I'd like to answer a frequently asked question. I often get reactions under the video in which people ask on which platform you can trade best and where you can easily open buy and sell positions. I myself always trade on the exchange Bybit. I do this because it is a clear and professional crypto platform on which you can easily place buy and sell positions. In addition, I always use levers to make profits faster. With levers, you can increase your positions up to 100 times faster. However, you can also lose 100 times as fast. So use this feature only if you are executing a good strategy. I also use this 4-price layout to easily keep an eye on multiple quotes. Hugely useful if you are a day trader. In short, Bybit is a good and reliable crypto exchange to trade on. Do you also want to trade on this exchange? Then you are currently in luck because Bybit is giving away a one-time deposit bonus up to $3,000. You can visit Bybit via the link in the description. Let's quickly return to the strategy. So you can trade in two different ways with this buy and sell indicator. The first way is very simple. You open a buy position when a buy signal appears and you sell the position when a sell signal appears. When a sell signal appears, you don't open a sell position, but you close the buy position. Because, as I just said, you only open buy positions when the price moves above the 200 EMA. If we look at the first buy signal, you'll see that the price rose more than 15% from the first candle, where the buy signal appeared until the first candle where the sell signal appeared. If you had opened a position on Bybit with a leverage of 10x, you would have made a 150% profit. If you used a leverage of 20x, then you made 300% profit. But the sell position, it works the same way. You open a sell position when a sell signal appears, and you close the sell position again when a buy signal appears. In this case, that would have been a profit of 4.80%. With a leverage of 10 times, that would be 48%. Or with a leverage of 50 times, that would have been 240%. With a sell position, you earn when the market goes down. It actually works the same as a buy position, only the other way around. What you can also do when a buy signal appears is to open a position and then predetermine when you will get out. If we look at the first buy signal again, we can open a position and then place the stop loss below the same candle. Then we'll place the take profit target at a risk-reward ratio of 3. We'll subsequently do the same for the second buy signal and afterwards also for the third buy signal. This way of trading is a bit more professional because now you're executing risk management. You know exactly where you want to get out and where the stop loss is. You see that of these 3 buy signals with a risk-reward ratio of 3, 2 positions were good and 1 position was loss-making. This comes down to a positive risk-reward ratio of 5. If, for example, you as a trader risked $50 per position, you would now have earned $250. Or if you risk $150 per position, you would have made $750. As you may have noticed, I trade on the 4-hour time frame with this strategy. So that's more for swing traders who don't want to sit at their computer or laptop all day. But if you are a real day trader, you can also change the time frame to, for example, the 15 minutes. On the 15 minutes time frame, you can also apply this strategy. In this shorter time frame, buy or sell signals will appear much more frequently. Pay attention, however, that the indicator now will not, for example, show an increase of 80% because this is in the short term. If you have no experience with day trading, you can choose to become a premium member with us. With our premium subscription, you trade with the same positions we make. If we have found a buy or sell position, we share it immediately in our premium channel so everyone can open the same position. We have the right experience to be able to trade profitably. That is why we decided to work with a no profit is money back guarantee. This means that if you do not make a profit with our premium subscription, you will get your money back. Would you like to know more about this? Take a look at our website. I want to thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you again next week.